Hey YouTube, Brian's Garage here with another quick repair. Working on the 94 Bronco, and the armrest on the passenger seat here is screwed up. It'll go down past this point, making it useless, and when you put it up, it would actually go back past the seat here. So I'm going to show you a quick video on how to repair this. First thing you're going to want to do is, and I took it off this side, it's the same for both sides. But you want to do is spread these lips open here, and you'll find a zipper in there down on the bottom. If you can see that. So you unzip that sucker all the way up, and you can actually tell where the hole is here. A lot of guys don't know about the hole there. But you're going to use a T50, and that's going to go right into the foam there. So you have this back, and that'll remove the arm, and this is what you're left with. Little dangly piece of metal. This is your stops here, and I'll show you the armrest that I can get out of here. And that's the culprit right there, this broken piece. So, being that it's pot metal, perfect choice for supporting weight. You can't really do much with it. I mean, you could probably maybe find this piece online, but I'm going to show you how to fix it for cents on the dollar here. First thing you want to do is, this is actually screwed on right here. And once you have your armrest, your zipper pulled back, what you're going to want to do is, you can rip this foam back here, and you have two 8mm bolts. One here, and that guy's still in there. I left that one in there. Now, what happened here was, what caused the failure is it looks like possibly somebody pushed the armrest towards the driver's seat or pulled it, but this metal right here was actually bent, and I think that's kind of what caused it, that or the pot metal broke there and kind of pushed it. So if you look at this piece here, you can see it's got this edge that sticks out here. Well, that fits nice in this hole here, and that's kind of what helps it. Well, what was happened was, this piece was bent, so it was sitting like this when I took the armrest apart the first time. So what I did was, I put this on the bench, pounded this nice and straight as I could get it, and then I noticed here, you can't really see it, but right there where the bolt goes in, you can kind of see where it was still bent. So that this being bent and this was allowing this to lift out of there and move. You can see all the scratch marks on there, and it would move past that point. So what I did was, took this piece, kind of cleaned up. It looked like they had some type of glue in there, which really didn't help the matter. Clean that off, pounded that straight, straighten this, so that way when I go to screw this back in, it'll sit back nice and flush in this hole, instead of sitting up like this to where it can move again. And then you put your bolt back in, and I drilled a hole. You always want to use a dull drill bit, like I always do, or end up using. And I'm going to stick a screw in there, because what we're trying to do is put pressure back to this. You have to make sure this is straight, and this will help push this back into that pit. So, put your bolts back in, pull this back over, and screw it in. And also, there was this bolt had this guy on here, and I guess it's kind of just like a washer. I actually removed that because once this goes back into this hole here, it doesn't actually touch that arm, as you can see. It has that clearance. So now what I did was, since I took that washer off there, there's a little more clearance. I'm not sure if you can see that. Yeah, you can see it. So what I'm going to do is, once I get this piece back on, I'm going to take a large washer like this guy, stick this into there, so that way when I screw it, it'll clamp everything together. Because once you, even when you have this, like I said, all of everything is on this guy. You see that edge there? So now if I add the washer, it's going to kind of clamp the metal bracket of the armrest in there like that. So, I mean, this is just a quick repair. It might last you years or long enough to sell the vehicle or whatever the hell you're doing. But hope it works for you. I'll assemble it and hopefully it works. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos and more work on the Bronco project. Show project. That thing can sit for a little bit. So, thanks for watching.